Hello, welcome to the tutorial for Photoshop mockups. What is mockup, why it is used, where we use it and how we use it. I'm gonna tell you about the whole story in this video. First of all, what a mockup is. A mockup is pre-made graphics. First of all, I'm gonna tell you how we use it. For this we just need very simple design, any design that you made in Corel Draw or in Adobe Illustrator or in Photoshop. It must be like, or it could be like this one. Like here you can see light box. This, if you put this design in this file, if you put it over here and save it, it's gonna go in this file and be like this thing, the box and everything and light and the whatever you see over here. This is the background. We can remove or add any other background under this logo. This is a mockup file and you can see this is called smart object. Smart object means if you double click on this, it's gonna open in a new file like this, and here you can change anything. Like if I put something over here, like if this is a text file, so if I don't have the font, so impact font will be good as it is bold. So if I put over here Facebook, so that's you on Facebook, and I update this file by going to file and save. You can see over here it just saved the file because it's a quick one. And we come back to the mockup file, we can see everything has changed and we have done nothing other than just putting something over here. It's not about only the text file. We can remove this text file and we can place our own logo that we can say what we need over here. We can do this one. It's not PNG, but we can make it PNG over here. If you place it over here, this, press enter and click this magic wand tool and click on white. First of all, this is again a 3D object. What we need to do, we have to make it a raster image. So we rasterize this layer and you will see that this mark will go off. So this mark is gone. Now we can do anything directly on this image, otherwise we will have to go in that file and do the modifications. So we select this file, select the magic wand tool, select this, and what we can do, we can delete. I can press delete button, but you won't see that, so okay, I'm gonna press the delete button and then select this one and press delete. And now what we do, we are going to save it. I haven't saved it yet. You can see it's over here. When I go to this file and save the new work done, it's not the text file, is the PNG file or any file that has the needed work in it. There's the white background, we didn't needed that thing to go in this design. And now you can see this is done by just updating this file over here. Every mockup file you'll see a smart object over here. By pressing double clicking on it, you can go to that file and you can change anything over here. And we can, if you don't save it and come back to this file, we can't see anything. So if you go over here and save it, it's updated, and then we can see the file updated. Now what are these folders? These are folders which contain many layers in it that makes this thing very realistic. Not all the mockup files, not all the mockup files have these folders. Every file has different folders. So in this we can see, if you zoom it, we can see a very clean depth over here, and that is because if we remove this effect, we can see that was the front effect, the front layer effect of the mockup, the light that is emitting from the design. If we remove the extrusion, that's gonna take off the depth from the logo. The whole thing is gone. We are just left with the shadow. If we remove the shadow, see, we have nothing but the light. So if we remove the light, we can't see anything. This is the logo, and it has nothing over here, like no depth, no shadow, and no light. If we click on the depth, then shadow, and then light, then we get the realistic kind of thing. What's under effect? These are the properties of the file. Okay, when you click on the file, right click on the file and go to blending options, these are the things that Photoshop has, and this is the best thing that the Photoshop has. We can do many modifications and changes and very realistic kind of things from this panel. For now, I will just let you know that I will just show you some more mockups. We can just remove and highlight these items one by one when we need it and when we don't need it. Like if we want some extrusion but not this much, we can just go down and remove the last files one by one, and we see that the logo is having a very short extrusion. So you see, if you came back and we see 4 files for the shadow, so if we remove one by one, we can see the shadow is going one by one, and now all of the shadow is gone. If we don't need this much hard shadow, we can just click on these files for our own need. And the last thing is light. We can just lower the light or make it more brighter, or we can just change the background over here. I'm gonna close it without saving it because I'm going to show you some more mockups. These are the mockups that I have, around you can say 200 or 300 mockups. I have 200 or 300 mockups. These are the files that you just need to put this design over here, and it's gonna do the magic by itself. This thing the same. I'm gonna show you, just open it and let you know that, see, there are many more things over here. One is depth, one is shadow, 2 things. Okay, this is the smart object that we have to change. How? That you can just come back and write your name, double click on it, go to the size, make it bigger, adjust the line from here. It's slow because we can't use a shift key as on the other platforms. If you use the shift key, the process goes a little bit faster. So here it is, click on here, just drag it in the middle, and you can just remove it or you can just keep it with no eye. We're gonna save it. We will go back. Now this is taking a little time, but the other one was very quick. So here is your work. In some mockups we cannot change the color by default, so here we can, I think, change the color, and that will give a little better display or image in the mockup file. See, that is better than the other one. For the angel we can do, which color do you like? Pink? Pink? This is not pink, this is pink. Or purple? Maybe. This is pink. Don't know about the colors that much, but still kind of pink. Again, it's saving. If you have 2 GB RAM, it is good. I have 8 GB of RAM, so I don't know how it will respond on 2 GB RAM. So from this, what we can do, we can just go to file, save for web, and here it is generating the preview. You can see over here and see how clean the logo is and very kind of realistic. One more thing to tell you, that if we uncheck the background, we can have this transparent background, but this file, frame shadow means this is kind of making vintage or darker outside, so we can remove this. Okay, reflection, this is just on the logo. Okay, so if you remove it, it makes a little change in it. Color overlay, okay, bevel and emboss, I will teach you these things later. Depth, again the same thing. I'm gonna zoom in. If we go to the last one and start removing the eye, there are too many files, around 30 I think, so it will take time. Yeah, here you see the depth is gone much lower, so I'm gonna put it back. The shadow, same kind of thing. It has 3 or 4 files. I'm gonna teach you these things later, but we don't, because you don't need these, and this is not present in every mockup. So if you remove this, it's gonna dim the shadow. It is taking a little time. Yeah, see, if you put it back one, let it change. Yes, it's not that dark shadow. The second one will make it more darker, and same with this one. So main thing you have to deal with is this file, okay, in this smart object. It is smart object. Don't take risk moving this file anywhere. Yeah, you can just make changes from here, but don't delete it or rename it, because you don't need it. So just double click on it, you will be directed to another file, and here you can change whatever you want to change, and it's gonna go over here. Again, I'm closing this file without saving. After that, here is a mockup again, this is a mockup again. Here, okay, these are the ones that are little tough ones. There are many more. The one you saw on my page was one of these. Don't know, it will come soon. So this is mockup again. The design on this page is the one we need to change. We can't change the fold thing, the pencil, the background. Yeah, I think we can't change the background from this. Here again we can change the sides, the top, this side. Now this is a mockup that I made by myself, and this is a combination of two mockups, one mockup over here and the second mockup over here. So it must have two smart objects that we need to take care of, and it's very complex kind of thing. I don't know what is this, I can't remember, but still design goes here. Many of the mockup files will say design goes here, so that's easy for you. Effect, one effect, two effect, depth effect, shadow effect, these are present in most of the designs. After this, you can have these kind of mockups as well. We just need to put one design over here and one design for this, and it's gonna make something like this. Now this one and this one, these are the mockup files that are simple one. How? In just a moment I will let you know. Now I'm gonna show you about this one. Why it is simple? Because it doesn't have much folders in there. Yeah, it does. Why? I don't know. It didn't had it before. Okay, but this one is very good one. Simple text, we remove this one, we change the font, write your name, okay, and sorry, impact or any other font that is bold, impact is, and there was one more. Where is it? No, not this one. Not this one. We actually need a sharper font for this, because it has kind of, yeah, this one will I think work. Okay, again this is a heavy one, so it will take a little time, but the output is very nice. See, if I zoom in, a very nice mockup. Same for this, the effect on top of it, that was the this one is the texture. Okay, this one was the reflection. This one is I think yeah, the whole thing is in this. This is a little shadow kind of. And if we want to remove some shadow, we can just see the numbers on these files, 75 and 77, it goes to 99, so it will be a real complex one, but we decide not to change this one. So we can have the transparent background, but still these are the 99 files in the shadow that goes from this to this. So this is making a very realistic kind of thing when with the background. with a dark background. So if you remove the shadow and put back these two, this is still very cool. So if we need the shadow, so we can keep it. If we don't need it, then we can remove it. Same for the other text one. Yes, the other text one doesn't have the folders. This one, yes, this one doesn't have the folders. If you open it, okay, I have messed up very much in this file. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. This is the background. Okay, these are the files, just 3 files to make all of this thing. What we need, we open it. Okay, what we do, we remove this one. I will write my own name now. Make the font bigger. See, I'm gonna save it, and it's asking for the temporary folder where we can save it. We cancel it, and what we can do over here, we can just select this layer, take the rubber, right click on it, make the big size, and wash all the work area. Then what we can do, turn the light on, turn the eye on for the text file, click on it and rasterize the layer. And then what we can do, select both layers, click on this side, don't click on this side, click on this side. Okay, so select these two, click on this side. Here you will get the option for merge layers. This is going to merge the 2 layers into one. It's done. Now if we save it, it's not gonna ask us for a new space. So here we go. This has changed the whole thing. Now in this file, only these 3 files are working to make this whole mockup, and they are just using these properties to make the mockup. It still have a little depth in there, not that kind of 3D deep depth, but still these things are making up everything. Bevel and emboss, what it does, it makes bevel kind of thing that you can see the corners over here. Let me remove the 2 layers. Okay, these one were not the real ones, so this is the real one. Okay, we can change the depth, and you can see the corners of the logo. The bevel and emboss effect only affect on the corners and sometimes in the middle. Size is gonna make it more. This is the size. Okay, this is soften. Let's make it more soften. Okay, size is gone. We can make it up or down. It's not making much difference over here. Okay, contour. Yeah, contour is affecting over here. Stroke, this is the stroke. We can make stroke and remove strokes. Now if we change the bevel thing, then we can see the difference over here. Now still not smooth stroke. It should have done something over here, but stroke emboss. Okay, the thing is selected stroke emboss, and we have unchecked the stroke thing, so it's not affecting. So now you will be able to see the emboss effect in real. Like now the size is 0. If you increase the size, the bevel thing is going up. And now this is kind of thing that the other mockup file had. So what they done, they have increased the size, so the bevel from the sides is going up, and from this side it's going up, and they are meeting in the middle. The size is gone too much up, and that is making an effect of aluminium kind of thing. Now we are taking back the bevel size to only the sides of the logo. This one is very cool kind of mockup. We can just remove this yellow and blue and put back the chrome effect over there. How we can do that? It's a gradient overlay over here. Okay, we can double click on it and see, but this is not the gradient that we see over here, yellow and blue. This is a texture gradient on the picture. So if we click on this gradient on the other file, we can see this gradient, and if we remove it, or if you do black and white and press OK, you can see the difference over here. Now it's gone a little chromic effect, I think. Yeah, chromic effect over here. So this is the story of the mockup. We can save files, and we can give these files to the printers so they can print. Here we just need to put this design over here, and yeah, the whole design with the colors over here, and it's gonna wrap it around the bottle by itself. That is mockup. Now here again we just need to put one simple design. I'm gonna show you. We just need to update. This is the shadow. Okay, place your background over here. Okay, and cup 1. Okay, cup 1, color background, shadow, layer 14. Maybe this is the design. Yes, here is the design, and if you remove it and put your name, Angel, and resize it, enter, and save it. So it's gone Angel over here. Yeah, we can do one name over here, SEHR 237.23. okay, and we can do the same in cup 2, your bottom design. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, this is the bottom design. Okay, what will be yours? Let's see. Here you can use this one. Okay, save, and see, you got the design over here. You don't need to resize it or reshape it. This is the side of the design, and we're gonna put the angel, and the font size was 237, I think. Remove this one, press enter, and why this one is not saved? We didn't save it yet. Yeah, now here you can see you don't need to do the changes, you just need to place the file, and that's all. Okay, now going back to the folder, here you just need to put the design. Just put the design over here, just one design, or maybe many folders you can see over here, and it will update like this. And there was one very, yeah, this one I made this one by myself. It was white shirt, and I put the design over here, and it goes like this. After that, I've modified this for the stretches and wrinkles over here. Here is the mockup again. This one is a cool one. Okay, let me close this one. No, close, close, and close. Okay, as you can see in the image, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 colors over here, and 10, I think the black one is there as well. In the Photoshop, what we have: pink color, red color, white color, light blue, green, orange, blue, yellow, skeleton, don't know what color is this one. Okay, the black one in the background. So whatever color we need, we can just go to that folder, open it, lamp light, okay, lamp and lamp glow. We click on this one and we put okay your name. This time we change the font. Now we can make a neon kind of thing with that font. We need simple font. Yeah, this one will work, but the gap between these, we can change these by pressing the Alt key. Okay, here you go. We move this thing, coming back to the design, bringing it in the middle, saving it, and here we get, oops, whenever you need to move something, move this folder. Click on the folder, Control T, and then just drag it and press enter. So here you go, your name. If we bring the background, it's gonna make it more clear and it's nice. This is the lamp light. Which color was it? Pink. Okay, lamp light. You can make animations with this. Okay, this one is white and this one is the brightness. So I hope you will like this. I do. Other than this, more mockup files. There was one, yeah, here you can see you don't need any reflection or anything over here. You just need to put the design. Same for this and same for all these. Again, some neon and chrome effect together. These are all the mockup files. This one is a cool one. This one is a cool one. This one is cool. I can send you these files if you need these, or I can send you the link. Here you go. This one is very cool. What we need just to put the design in there. If you have done this, okay, you can go for more mockup files, these kind of mockups. Okay, after these you can see some book mockups. You just need to put this design. You have to just make sure where the design goes. So this is for the bag, this is for the booklets, yeah, business card, and the cups, mug. After that, these are the files for the business cards. Yeah, you just need to change the details, or if you want, I have an angel file. Okay, yeah, if you want to change some design on it, you can change it. Otherwise, you just need to put details. It's my card. Okay, I've done nothing, just put my name over here, name over here, name, and links over here. lot of designs, lot of mockup files. We just need to change names. Okay, after this I have posters, and women t-shirt. I think this was the one, but leave it. This is I can say half about the mockup thing, and you can just work on it and see if you can do this or not. And if you feel any problem, if you face any problem, you can just let me know. I'm gonna tell you. And if you want the video in Urdu, you can just ask me, and I can just make the video in Urdu, and that's not a problem. Thank you very much for staying with me, and I hope you will respond good. I'm getting call from a friend. See you later. Bye bye.